What's going on, my fellow Belmonts? It's the Mad Belmont here, and today I have a video on a Castlevania clone for you. I recently got to my attention because a couple people tagged me on Twitter over the weekend about this game called The Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest. Yes, you can easily tell by that name what this game is all about. So this is a parody game, okay? It is very clearly a parody game slash homage game, and it is a Castlevania clone, obviously. You can easily tell that by the name alone of this game, and you're seeing trailer footage for it in the background, and let me tell you, for it being a parody game and a homage game, you know, a Castlevania clone, it looks pretty sick. I'm not even going to front. It looks pretty sick. So, this game, if we look at the Steam page here, it says, The Transylvania Adventure of Simon Quest Task is a parody slash homage platformer set in a dark 8-bit world. Rival Stan Helsing robbed Simon of fame by killing Count Dracula first. Reclaim your glory by resurrecting Dracula piece by piece and slaying the Dark Count yourself. Now, if we go into a more detailed explanation here, again, on the Steam page, it says here, The Transylvania Adventure of Simon's Quest is, once again, a parody slash homage side-scrolling platformer that immerses players in an ominous 8-bit world. The titular hero, named Simon Quest, has just arrived in Transylvania only to discover his vampire hunting rival Stan Helsing, that fiend, has already slain the evil Count Dracula. In order to reclaim the glory that should be his, he journeys across Wallachia to gather what he needs to resurrect the Dark Count, piece by piece, and kick his ass himself. Sequence breaking encouraged. In both the overworld and in mansions, there are plenty of alternate pathways and choices you can make. You may think every mansion has a linear route, but you'll find that there are other paths you can take to clear them. For those adventurous enough to seek an unorthodox journey in the overworld, you can even try taking on later mansions early. In fact, doing so might even yield you a different ending. Mini-games galore. When you need to catch a break from your perilous journey for glory, consider drowning yourself in mini-games. Scattered throughout the world, you can challenge yourself with memory, roll out in crabbing races, try your hand at crane game, or even do some launch surfing. Different equipment chains. You'll find plenty of gnarly weapons and items to help you become the rightful hero of this story. The only question is, which of them are worthy of you? Built-in randomizer. Mix up your experience by randomizing items or enable other options in the game to craft a truly unique journey. Wow, we got a lot to unpack there. So yes, this is a Simon's Quest kind of homage slash parody game, and it looks pretty neat from what I see in the trailer, and we've already got a lot of pretty cool features to look forward to with this game. Now, the planned release date is for next year, 2025, but of course, they did just announce it over the weekend, so of course, I gotta talk about it, right? So, let's talk a little bit about this game. So, of course, it being a 8-bit style side-scrolling platformer in a Castlevania vein automatically puts it right on my radar. I am so looking forward to this game. I am absolutely going to be there on day one with this thing, and I'm just so into this. I mean, you see the trailer footage that I'm looping here. This is so cool, man. And the fact that you've got mini games in here, there's sequence breaking that you can do, there's different equipment that you can use and all that type of stuff. There's even a built-in randomizer. How many games out there that are like this do you see with a built-in randomizer? You don't see that too much. So for you randomizer fans, Godo 808 in particular, I know you're watching this, bud, you've got something to look forward to with this game. Now, in the trailer footage here that I see, this game is coming to PC, obviously, if I'm looking at the Steam page, right? But it's also coming to consoles, believe it or not. It's coming to PS4, it's coming to PS5, it's coming to all Xbox consoles, and it's coming to the Nintendo Switch. So, really, really, really good stuff there. Okay, everybody gets a chance to play this game, and I like that. I like that everybody gets a chance to play and experience this game for themselves, because this looks like a really cool game. Combat looks nice and fluid. You've got a slide kick here. You've got your usual whip maneuvers. Also, something that I noticed in the trailer footage that seems really cool to me is, like, let's say I walk up to a skeleton and I hit him in the body and then his head flies off. I can then, if you see at one point in the trailer, the person playing the game hits the skull head, and literally just shoots it, like, at an enemy. Like, hits it with the whip and it just fucking sends it full send at an enemy, and it hits it. Like, that's fucking cool. And then there's a boss fight here in this trailer, and the boss just unleashes, like, it's one of those bosses like in Castlevania that has like a ball and chain, basically, and it unleashes the ball and chain, and as soon as the ball hits the ground, the player goes and they do a slide kick, and they hit the ball, and it just shoots back at the fucking boss and just hits it. I love things like that. That really means that they are placing an emphasis on the combat and how you interact with the combat encounters in the game. I am so excited for this game, but what I'm wanting to know is, are you as excited for this game as I am? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on this. And for all you fellow Castlevania fans of mine out there, does this game look like it is one that interests you? Does it look like a clone game that actually is worthy of being called a Castlevania clone? Let me know down in the comments below. I'd love to just discuss this with you, man. This is one of my most hyped games already for next year. Like, 2024 hasn't even really gotten off the ground yet in terms of its releases, and yet I'm already looking forward to something that's coming next year. Like, it's insane. So, that's going to do it for the video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to leave a like on it. It'll really help me out a lot. Also, if you're new around here, consider subscribing, because I do Castlevania-related content. I do JRPGs, basically all things gaming. I do videos on that 3 times a week, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, just like this video that you see right here. With all that being said, have fun on the hunt, my fellow Belmonts. I'll see you in the next video, and peace out.